Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber, come back at you with I'm doing a top 10-ish thing for 2021/2020 because I started my channel I think I first uploaded a video September of 2021. So I had my channel like 3 months in 2020. So there are a couple from 2020, and then there are some. I have a list here. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I think at least 10 of them are from 2020, and then the rest are from 2021. Also, before I get into this, no particular order, but also Katie and I are going to do a top 5 or 10 of beers that we reviewed together. So none of these include beers that we reviewed together. So, and just to, some of these I'm familiar with, other beers I am not, so I may take a moment to look up more about the beer so that I can let you know. But yeah. Here we go. Dissolver. There's a Serpent in Your Life, which I believe was, I'm actually going to look it up because I had 2 Dissolver beers that I did kind of back to back. One was a dark mild and one was an ordinary bitter. And I think this one is, I didn't prepare much for this video, as you can tell. And I'm distracted by trying to talk to y'all and type at the same time. So yeah, it's an ordinary bitter. Oh, it's on their website. It's out of stock, but it's $13 a 4-pack, which is kind of nice. But but yeah. So yeah, it's an ordinary bitter. Good shit. And I did like their dark mild as well. And then the other beer I had from them was an Italian Pilsner, I think. And that was a collab with Hoof Hearted. Maybe? It was a collab with someone. Next on the list, I'm going in no particular order. I'm actually going bottom up. But for Quentum, Cali Lager. That beer was awesome. I first had it at Beertuber Palooza. I don't remember if Mike or Dan from FLX. I think it was Dan. Or no, I think it was Mike from FLX who brought it to Beertuber Palooza. And then he sent me another one. He sent me a 4-pack of it when they officially released it, because I think the cans he had were not official cans or something like that. So he sent me another one. Awesome beer for Quentum. They're up in, are they in, I don't know where they are. Upstate New York somewhere. It's a California Common beer, but it had this smokiness to it that was not, as far as I know, typical of California Commons. Are California Commons supposed to be smoky? I have no idea. The next beer is it's a little sensitive to bring up. But it is Volksbier. It is their Sif. It is a session ale brewed with Quebec yeast. And that, I think that one was posted in 2020. So I think that was one of the ones, because I kind of jumped around when I made this list. So some of these are going to be, like I said, some of these are going to be 2020, posted in 2020. Some of these are not. But yeah, R.I.P. Volksbier. So incredibly sad that they are no longer a thing. Hopefully, maybe they'll do something else somewhere else or something. But yeah. Anyway, the next one is Muckraker. It is their Blueberry Gin Kiss. I'm going to look it up because it was, that doesn't say what it is. I might have to dig deep for this one. But I think when I reviewed it, I brought a crowler home, and I don't know if I reviewed it the same day I got it, but it was, I don't know. I feel like sometimes beers that are crowlered just don't come across the same when you drink them right off fresh, off draft. So, but it's a blueberry beer that was aged in gin barrels and for like 6 months. 6 months? Oh God. We're doing this. But yeah, it was it's not it. Here it is. It's 3 pounds per gallon of fresh early season New Jersey high bush blueberries. 10 days inside a single freshly dumped Bar Hill Tomkit gin barrel from Caledonia Spirits in Vermont. So yeah. But yeah, that beer was awesome. And Muckraker is awesome in general. So always support local, but also check out Muckraker. Threes Brewing is the next one. And it is The World is Flat, which I believe is also a bitter. I should have wrote all of this. I should have made note of all of this when I was making this list. But I did not. So that's why I'm doing it this way. It is It is an English extra, which I am assuming is an extra bitter. But yeah, the world is flat. 3 is brewing. The thing. The next beer, I believe the 3's brewing was 2020. So you can go check. You can go check out the reviews for all these. Maybe I'm remembering them differently, but these are the ones where I scrolled through my thing and I was like, oh, this one. And yeah, so maybe I'm remembering them wrong, but this next one was one that was given to me by Matt from S Beers. I remember specifically because I fucking love this beer. This is Edmund's Oast. It is their extra special Szechuan. It is an English style ale with Szechuan peppercorns. So it was, I think it's, what does it say? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be, extra special bitter kind of style ale with peppercorns. As you will learn later on this list, that I am a fan of peppercorns in beer. The next one, I don't have to look up. The next one is Genesee Dry Hopped Cream Ale, the 2020 version. I did not, it's 2022 now, and I did not review last year's release of it because it seemed to be a little inconsistent between even the cans in a 12 pack. There was one night where I drank 3 cans from the same 12 pack, and one was really good and one tasted oxidized and then one was fine. But yeah, it was weird. But yeah, the 2020 version was fantastic all the time, all the way. The next one I know was sent to me by Sean from Nerd Sense. It is Notch Brewing. It is their Lonesome Road. And I am looking it up now because I don't remember what it is. It's a double dry hop pale ale. Notch is awesome. Like, they do so much low ABV stuff that it's hard not to love them. All the beers that Sean sent me were awesome from Notch. Katie and I got a chance to go to Notch in, when was that? It was, when was that? I don't remember. We went up to Massachusetts for my aunt and uncle were having their 50th wedding anniversary, and we went up for that, but we went to like Notch and stuff while we were up there. And the beers we had on draft, we did not have Lonesome Road. I don't think they had it on draft when we were there. We went to the Speedway location. Is that what it's called? Speedway something. The next beer, Time and Materials. This was also a gin barrel aged thing. Oh god. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way because searching time and materials plot twist comes up with a bunch of sheesh. So let's see. Might have to scroll back a little bit. Oh, there it is. So it's a Saison that's more of a blonde ale than a Saison. I don't remember. I didn't watch the video that my review of it, but I don't remember if it came off more Saison or blonde ale or whatever, but I remember really liking it. But this was also aged in Tomcat gin barrels, which I believe were also from Caledonia, or maybe I was just making that up in my head. Oh, that beer was really good though. Check out Time and Materials. They just recently, I think in like the last 6 months, became an actual brewery. So if you're in the Massachusetts area, I would check them out. They're from Massachusetts. Right? New England. It says New England, but I think it's Massachusetts. The next one is Cunningham, their Jalapeno Lager. This has been one of my favorite pepper beers. I also, another thing you may know about me is peppers in beer, especially when you get the pepper taste rather than just the spiciness, is my fucking favorite thing ever. And Cunningham Lager, or Cunningham Jalapeno Lager, is one of my one of the beers that made it that made me fall in love with like peppers in beer. The next one is Wandering Soul. Wandering Soul, It Used to Be. I saw this beer in a liquor store here, and it was 4 months old, I think, when I reviewed it. And I was like, I had to buy it because it was ska themed, and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking get it, whatever. I have to. Because I didn't know if we were gonna get distro here again, because sometimes you can find beers on distro and then just not get it again. I don't know what the deal with that is, but, well, I kind of know what the deal with that is, but so I bought it and I reviewed it, even though it was 4 months old. I think it was 4 months old. And and it was really good. It's a New England IPA with Citra Mosaic and Nelson Sauvin hops. So, yeah. That is what that is. Oh, I should say, I do have, a couple weeks ago, I found the newest batch of it. So, I'm going to revisit it. Is it weird to revisit a beer less than a year after you reviewed it? Usually don't do that, right? But it's going to happen. So, the next beer is a semi-local brewery that this beer Matt from S Beers gave to me. This is only a test. It is an IPA. Oh, that's a new one. Where's the old one? Yeah, this is only a test. It was a double IPA, New England style double IPA with Mosaic. I don't know if it's exclusively Mosaic, but it says Mosaic Hazy Double IPA. And that beer was fucking and I don't go crazy over like IPAs and stuff anymore, but sometimes they do it for me. And that beer did it for me. And there's two more on this list. And this next one, I actually have the bottle right here. And the one after this, I swore I kept the bottle, but apparently I did not. So I'm very upset about that. But the next one on the list is this. I'm still going to butcher the pronunciation of this, but Grudzinski. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce this, but this is a Grudzinski. So Grudzinski is a Polish style beer, and this is a Grudzinski from Poland. So this was bottled on 2018, bottle conditioned, and it was fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. I wish I knew where to get that regularly and like fresher. But fucking whatever. So this is the one that I thought I kept the bottle, but I don't have it anywhere. And it makes me kind of sad because I could have sworn, because I like the artwork too, but whatever. I looked and I didn't find it anywhere. So Young Master, which is a brewery in Hong Kong. It is their Jade Scorpion. It was, I believe, it was a lager. Yeah, a Pilsner with green peppercorns. And it was awesome. Awesome. And that is my top 10 list. That's it. Or top 10-ish. I called it my top 10-ish list. But yeah. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that list. Go check out those beers. See if you can find any of them locally. Or I know some of them were more local to me, but some of them I'm sure you could find. But yeah, so I did my top thing, and then I was just going to add a couple things because I forgot a couple things in my last channel update that I just wanted to say. So the reason that so the one day I woke up and I was like, kind of just like, fuck everything. I don't want to do anything anymore because everything sucks. Whatever. Which, kind of, yeah. But, so the one day, but also like, the one day I went out because I need a new phone mount because this thing's gonna it's been like fucking up my phone case and shit, and I need a new one because it just does not work well anymore. It's just a cheap phone mount, which is fine. Like, whatever, cheap is good, but it doesn't work as well as it used to. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it, but also the tripod that I bought. It's actually, the tripod is so cheap that I didn't use it for like the first few months that I bought it because I was just like, fuck this. It sucks. But I went out to replace those things and shit is expensive. So, I have, actually I probably should have led with something else, but like, I have, as of the last time I looked at it, I have gained 1 subscriber in the last 4 months. And so I did not see the point in investing a bunch of money in something that nobody else is interested in right now, because I have other things that I want to do and other things that Katie and I want to do and stuff. And so it just didn't seem like it was a good idea or even financially possible to invest right now. And that kind of that was one of the reasons why I was like, well, I don't really feel like doing this anymore, because this shit is gonna I'm just waiting for the day that my phone fucking flies out of the thing while I'm reviewing. Or doing videos or whatever. So yeah. So that's one of the things that I did not mention. Like, there's actually like a reason why I've like not want to like continue this kind of thing. I mean, I enjoy doing it sometimes. Like, shit's just been weird. But yeah. I feel like there was one other thing and I forgot it again. I don't know. I guess those were the things, like the fact that I haven't been gaining subscribers at all, and the fact that it's kind of why I think it's kind of why I stopped playing music, because it was you appreciate the people that appreciate the things that you do. But when it's when it's the same people for years and years and years, and there's no like new people who are saying like, oh, this is good, or you get no new interaction, or it's very infrequent. It's just like, whatever. And so, like, I think I just, I don't know. I think I just need to figure things out or something. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the list, and I hope you enjoyed the channel, and tell your friends and all that stuff. And I hope you're doing well, taking care of yourself, taking care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out, 93lumber. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.